أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you are able to see my screen.
वालेकुम सलाम जी भाई अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
So yesterday we were doing this practice little bit change. I mean say I just want to give you actually the correct grammatical error of this part of the ayah. Hal min khaliqin ghayrullahi. Though this you have not actually I not taught you yet, but yesterday we did it grammatically little bit differently. Like we said min khaliqin, it is jar majroor, right? And then you have ghairullah. So jar majroor basically is mutalik bil khabar, right? But in this case, though it is mutalik bil khabar, sorry, jar majroor, but it is not called jar majroor, mutalik bil khabar. Why? I will tell you. Okay, so I will simply copy this on the note so that there I will discuss this. Okay. So this is the part of the ayah. Okay. Hal min khaliqin ghairullahi. So basically, this is called min zaida. Okay, this min extra min. This is called min zaida. Zaida means extra. This is called min zaida. So this min is extra, in this part of the sentence. Okay. So what does min zaida mean? This is a different topic altogether. Inshallah, I will teach you it thoroughly. Inshallah, when we reach here. So I'll just give you a glimpse because I want to correct the error which we yesterday did. Okay. So what min zaida mean? When we say extra, I did something extra, that means if I remove it, okay, it does not have an impact. For example, if I remove this min, okay, I'll just remove it. Just hold on. If I remove this, so what will happen to this khaliqin?
It'll be jar majroor.
So how will it be jar majroor? How? If I remove the min,
because there's a min. Because there's a min already, before that. Acha, it's hal, is it? Okay.
I'm saying I removed the min. Okay. What will happen to khaliqin?
It'll be mudaf ilayh, is it?
No. What will be the Arab of khaliqin? What will happen to khaliqin? What will be its Arab? What will be its status?
Jar status only.
Khaliqun.
It will be khaliqun. Why it will be jar status, sister? Something will be jar when it has jar majroor, when it has harf jar before it, right? A word cannot become majroor unless and until it has harf jar before it, or it is having mudaf before it. Okay. So there was min before it. So there was min before it. Okay. So what I said, if I remove this min, okay.
Yes. Then it will become
to original state. Okay. If you translate this, okay, let's translate this. Hal khaliqun ghayrullahi. So khaliqun means the creator, right?
Creator.
So how will you translate this? So basically you have, so now hal is, yesterday I told you hal means, it is a harf istifham, means question harf, right? It creates a question.
Istifham.
So we'll add question and we'll make this sentence question at the end. Okay, let's first of all start from here. Khaliqun ghayrullahi. Okay. Now what is so where is mubtada in this sentence? Khaliqun. The first marfu is khaliqun. So first marfu is the mubtada. So this is mubtada, right? Ghayrullahi is special mudaf and mudaf. It becomes no, it is special mudaf ilayh. So ghayru, it's ghayru special mudaf. That's why I'm correcting yesterday's grammatical Arab. Okay. So yesterday I give you just a rough thing. Yesterday I thought of no, I should not actually mislead you here. Though I have not taught you this concept actually. So I thought let's correct it here, and I'll give you a little bit introduction of that topic, and then we'll inshallah cover it in the time when we reach there, inshallah. Okay. So you have special mudaf and mudaf ilayh, right? So special mudaf and mudaf ilayh is always mutalik bil khabar, right? So basically this khaliqun is mubtada here, and this is mutalik bil khabar. Okay.
Mutalik bil khabar.
Yes. Correct. Now, if you translate this, so how will you Khaliq means creator? How will you translate this?
Creator other than Allah, is it?
So you say creator
Creator
other than Allah. Okay.
other than Allah.
Now, if I put bring now Hal into picture, now how will I convert it into question sentence?
Is there any creator other than Allah?
Is there not any? Is there a creator
A creator other than Allah.
other than Allah?
Allah.
Okay, so this is the correct question sentence, right? For this is a translation.
Question.
Now, if I put now when I remove the min from here, did any meaning change? Was there any huge impact in the meaning?
God, other than Allah, is there a creator?
Other than Allah. So
No.
when I remove the min, does any was there any huge change in the meaning? There was not.
No, bhai.
No,
No.
there was not. You got my point. There was not. So that's why even if I remove that min, okay, the meaning will not change. The meaning will not
change.
But the question is,
remain the same.
yeah, but the question is
Ji.
why that min? Why that min? Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not do anything without purpose, right? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Without a reason.
Now let's bring that min back. Now when I bring that min back, it will become khaliqin. Sorry. Right? When I bring the min back, it will become
Ji.
khaliqin. So basically,
Khaliqin. Ji.
in that case also, this min khaliqin is mubtada. It is a mubtada.
Ji.
So this
Ji.
is a mubtada. Basically, this was actually a mubtada. It became jar majroor because we added extra min. This was actually marfu. This was actually marfu. It became majroor when we added this extra min.
Extra min.
When we added this extra min. So basically, it was marfu. It was mubtada only. So we can say it was only mubtada. It was only mubtada. Okay. So basically, this min khaliqin is basically marfu. Okay, this jar majroor is marfu in place of marfu. Sorry, this jar majroor is it is jar majroor in place of marfu. So this min khaliqin is jar majroor in place of what? Marfu khaliqun. Right? So basically this is mubtada. Though mubtada has to be marfu, right? It cannot be harf jar and majroor. But this was actually a marfu and it changed to its i'rab because of extra min. Just hold on. Okay, sorry to yeah. So this min khalqin was actually marfu. Okay, this harfi jar majroor was actually marfu khaliqun. Okay, so basically this is harfi jar majroor in place of marfu. So in Arabic it's called fi mahali. It is jar majroor fi mahali rafa. Fi means in, mahal means place. So this is jar majroor in place of marfu. So fi mahali marfu. That's a different concept also. If you don't remember this, you can say in place of marfu. So you can say this is min khaliqin is, you can say jar majroor. If you want to remember this, I'll give you the jar majroor fi mahali. Mahali means place. Fi mahali.
Place. Place.
Fi mahali rafa. Fi mahali rafa. Fi mahali rafa. So this is jar majroor in place of rafa. In place of rafa.
Rafa.
So you can say
Rafa.
this is min khaliqin. I will say min khaliqin is jar majroor in place of
Rafa.
In place of Rafa, it was actually Khalikun, right?
Khalikun.
So
Ji.
now then, basically, how will you identify this is actually min zaida? This min zaida, this min will always come with two things. It will come always with ma. I will teach you this, don't
Ma.
worry. Ma negation, there'll be ma something sentence, and there'll be min something. In Quran, it's very quite common. So there'll be a sentence will be starting with ma. Ma means negation. Okay. There'll be something. Then there'll be min. There'll be something. Okay. So that's one. Another way, thing which it comes with is with hal. There'll be hal. A sentence will be starting with hal, and there will be min. Okay.
Min.
Okay. But there will be also illa or ghayru. In case of ma also, in case of ma also, it will be ma something min and then illa something. Okay, that inshallah I will teach you. In this case also, hal, there will be min, okay, and it will make ism majroor. Then there will be illa or ghayru. Illa means except, ghayru also means except. Illa, la ilaha illa, illallah, right? There's no God illa except. Or ghayrullah. Ghayrullah also means except. Ghayr also means except. Okay, it also means accept. Okay, so you will have this min with hal, and there will be in the sentence illa or ghayru. So you can understand that, oh, this is min zaida case. Okay, so when it is min zaida case, that means if you remove this min, even the meaning will not change in the sentence. Okay, but what is added actually? So when we put min back, so basically what is added is there any creator? Is there
Other than Allah.
any
Any
creator?
creator other than.
So basically, this brings kind of emphasis in the in the exception. So if for example, if I say, is there anybody who can compete with me? So when you say like this, when you say, is there anybody who can compete with me? Like you are actually challenging each and everybody, right? Like anybody coming here, anybody competing with me, right? So anybody having guts, generally we say in English, right? So in Arabic, when you have this min, zaida, and then you have exception, so basically is, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, is there any creator, anyone among you, anyone you believe in, right? Anyone, come. Is there anybody creator other than Allah? So this is what it actually adds an emphasis in the negation, okay, or in the question, right? So this is a huge topic. Inshallah, it will take even 2-3 days to cover. So I thought of because this as it came in between, so I thought of okay, let's give you a clear picture in this. So in this case, now you have in khaliqin is mubtada and ghayrullah is mutalib al khabar. And there is one more thing in I was yesterday reading the tafsir of this ayah, the grammar part. So ghayrullah basically is a sifa of khaliq also, right? So basically it's a sifa. But there is no except Allah. There's no God. There's no Allah except Khaliq, right? Right? It's his sifa, right? There's no creator other than Allah. So it's one of the sifa of Allah, right? There's no creator other than Allah, right? It is sifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah is the creator who has no other creator, like who has no other partner in the creation, right? So plus you can have this is mutalib bil khabar also. Right, so I hope this you have understood. So though it is jar majroor, so when you have this case where you have sentence starting with hal, then min, and then illa or ghayr, this is a min zaida case. So the thing which has come, the ism which has come after min, basically was marfu. It was basically marfu. It was made majroor deliberately to add that emphasis. So basically, it was actually a marfu. So this you will consider as. If it was coming in the beginning of the sentence, then it will be definitely what? Mubtada. If it is coming in there is already marfu before it, and there is one more min this something, then it will be khabar, right? Because it is fi mahali rafa. Fi mahali rafa. So any question in this, or is it clear to you? Then we'll move to next.
Alhamdulillah, bhai. Please check with others, bhai.
Others, yeah, others. Yeah,
Fine with me.
Yeah, yeah. Haima ma'am, you are already understood. Yusuf bhai,
Yeah.
Abida bhai, sister, and then who is Mahbub bhai.
Alhamdulillah.
Everybody understood?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So yesterday you did this one. So inna shaytana lakum adun, you did it.
No, by yesterday we could not do anything because I was waiting for the video link. I wanted to understand it and then do the homework.
Okay. Anyways, I'll
Inshallah.
continue. I'll continue with it for 5 minutes, inshallah. So inna shaytana
Oh,
adun. You see, you have harf nasab and you have mansuha, it's ism, right? So this whole thing becomes what? Mubtada. So harf nasab
Mubtada.
always mubtada, right? Then you have lakum, harf jar and majroor, which is mutalliq bil khabar muqaddam. Mutalliq bil khabar muqaddam. Then you have adun. Adun is what? Khabar.
Cover.
But
So
because the second marfu.
Second marfu.
correct. So
First
that becomes what? Khabar what?
Adun is khabar.
Khabar is what?
Khabar muakhir.
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 Okay,
Muakhir.
Just hold on. Okay. So you have then, so when you have mudalik bil khabar muqaddam and khabar muakhir, so what kind of balagha implication it has? It has tawqeed, right? It brings tawqeed. So you have inna shaytana, certainly the shaitan is indeed an enemy to you, right?
Enemy to you. Ji.
So okay, then this is a jumla failure. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, indeed, shaitan is indeed an enemy to you. So take him, therefore take him aduwan as an enemy. Innama
As an enemy.
yad'u again is a jumla failure. Innama
Failure.
yad'u hizbahu. Okay, so he calls his soldiers, liyakunu min ashabis sa'ir, so that they all become his companies of fire. So they, he invites people to the fire. Okay, now next one. Allazina kafaru lahum azabun shadidun. Okay, this allazina, this is ism mawsul. It's called ism mawsul. Allazi means the one. Allazina means the ones. These ism mawsuls are also ism. Okay, so any sentence starting with allazi, allazina, allati are all jumla ismiya.
Ji.
Okay, so this sentence is also starting with allazina. It is ism mawsul. Okay, so it is jumla ismiya. Now, where is the khabar and all that? That we'll see, inshallah. So, allazina kafaru. So, basically, ism mawsul, and this is this kafaru is jumla failure. Basically, this is fail here. This is fail, but it is actually connected to allazina. So, ism mawsul means it's a kind of connector. Okay, so when you have ism mawsul, then you have its sillatul mawsul, means the thing which is connected to this silla, this allazina. So this kafaru is basically connected to allazina. So this whole thing becomes one only. Okay. So then you cannot break this down. This kafaru you cannot break down. Okay. So this is part of this allazina. Though it is fail, but it is part of the allazina. It has come after this allazina. Okay. So allazina. So this means you have mubtada here. So all the ism mawsul are marfu by default. Okay. So allazina is marfu. It's the first marfu in the sentence. So it is mubtada. Right? So allazina kafaru's whole thing becomes mubtada. Okay. Now lahum, you have what? So lahum means what? It is harf jar and majroor. So it is mutalliq bil khabar. Mutalliq bil khabar.
Muqaddam.
Then you have azabun shadidun.
Khabar muakhir.
So do you have khabar muakhar? So but azabun shadidun is what? What kind of combination is this?
Sifa mawsul.
Yes, the rhyming words, right? So azabun shadidun. So the whole thing basically is khabar of allazina, right? So the whole thing is khabar of allazina, right? Now, allazina means those, and kafaru means they disbelieve. Kafaru is a basically fail mazi, is a home version. It means they disbelieved. Kafara means he disbeliever. Bolte na? So kafara means he disbelieved. Kafaru means they disbelieved. But when it's a mawsul comes upon it, allazina, when allazina comes on kafaru, so it's inside jo iska they hai, they disbelieved, their they is gone. Okay, So we'll say those who disbelieved. Allazina means those.
Those,
The ones,
ji,
the ones who disbelieved. You will
ones
not say
who
those, the ones
disbelieved.
they disbelieved. You will say those, the ones who
Those the ones
disbelieved.
who
Okay.
disbelieved.
Okay.
Ji.
Now, lahum means for them azabun shadidun. So what is azabun shadidun? Shadid means intense.
Intense.
So how will you translate this?
Intense. Intense.
Now translate this.
Azab is punishment.
Yeah, punishment. Intense punishment. Now translate this. Allazina kafaru lahum azabun shadidun.
Intense punishment.
Those who disbelieved, lahum is for them, is severe punishment.
Yes.
Intense punishment.
So you will say those who
Intense.
disbelieved, comma,
Who disbelieved?
for them
Ji.
is. Now here, if you see, you'll translate, you'll put is in between lahum. For them is
Lahum. Yes.
azabun shadid. Intense
Shadid.
serious punishment. Right?
Oh.
Now again, the same era goes afterwards. Wallazina amanu.
Wallazina.
One more sentence starting with allazina, it is jumla ismiya, and allazina amanu is basically again ism mawsul and it's connected. Mawsul.
Those who believe.
Yeah, so those who believed, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and who did, again, amilu is basically jumla failure, jumla fail, failure,
Amal.
and who did amal salih, correct? Now again here you have mutalik bil khabar muqaddam.
Lahum.
For them will be maghfirah
Maghfiratun.
and
Ajrun
ajrun kabirun. So what is ajrun kabirun?
Kabir. Again, Sifam.
Sifam also.
So
Sifam
kabir
also.
means great. Kabir means great. Ajr means reward. For them will be maghfirah and
Reward. Great reward.
great reward. Right? Now again, if I give you the
Big
Arab
reward.
of this sentence, you have allazina which is mubtada. Allazina is mubtada. Okay. Now it's where is it? Wallazina amanu wa amilu salihat is one part. It's a single part. It's one thing, right? Mawsul and silab mawsul. Okay, one part. So allazina is mubtada. So this rest is its part. Okay. Then you have mutalik bil khabar lahum muqaddam.
Lahum.
Sorry, then you have maghfirah, which is first, khabar of allazina, and then you have wa ajrun kabirun, second khabar of allazina. But these are all muakkar. So you see, when you have mutalliq bil khabar muqaddam and khabar muakkar, you get emphasis, emphatic, tawqid, right? So this is tawqid here. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, and those who believed, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and who did amal salihah, lahum, definitely they will have maghfirah, forgiveness, and great reward. So definitely I added because it is emphatic, tawqid. Same thing here, those who believed, definitely for them will be shadidun, azabun shadidun, intense azab, severe azab. Okay. Okay, then inshallah, rest you can do by yourself. I just want to basically now shift to the fail portion because lots of fail is coming in the Quran. So inshallah, let's start with the fail so that it will be easy for us to do practice also. Otherwise, we miss many things, right? So today, inshallah, let's do the fail. Okay. So the new topic, I hope, how many of you are joined today? 6 people. Okay, anyways. Okay. So the topic is fail, right? Okay. So what is fail? What does
Verb.
fail mean? Verb. In English, we mean verb.
Action.
It means
Action.
action or
Action word.
Doing what?
doing something is verb in English, right? Correct.
Yes.
Now, in English, there's a difference between Arabic fail and English verb. Okay. So when I say difference, there are differences in many things. Okay, but let me highlight few of them. So one of the differences is, in English, for example, as per tenses are concerned, present tense, past tense, future tense, and all, they are the same thing. Okay, but in Arabic, you have past tense fail, and the present tense and future is same. But in English, you have present tense and you have future tense, right? You have separate. But in Arabic, you have past tense, which is separate, and you have present tense, which you can use also for future tense. Okay, that is the one of the difference. Number one. So number two is in the, for example, if I say help in English, helped, right? This is a verb, but is it a complete sentence?
जी, no,
No, unless until I put, for
जी,
example, he helped, then only it becomes right sentence. So if I don't put
जी,
this he, this does not make any sense. I say help, it does not make any sentence, right? In Arabic, we don't have things like, now if I put he here, it becomes sensible thing, but it becomes a jumla. You can say jumla. In Arabic, you don't have anything for he and all that. You don't need for verb. You cannot add, there's no need of putting he, we, they, you, to the verb and then to make it a jumla. You will have a one word, which is a verb, which is fail, and it itself is a jumla. So let me give you one simple example. In Arabic, for example, if I give you a simple example like this, I say nasara. It is jumla. So it is a fail in Arabic. It is a fail in Arabic, nasara. And if I translate this, it means
he helped.
he helped. But do you see any he here? Do you see hua in somewhere?
No,
It's hua, right? In Arabic, we say,
जी,
what do we, how we translate
हुआ
here?
means he.
He, hua, right? So do you see hua
हुआ,
here? No, you don't see.
no, no,
So, and this, so that means this nasara itself is a jumla. You got a point. One word, one jumla. Simple. So every fail,
जी,
in Arabic, sorry, is a jumla itself. Is jumla
a jumla
itself
by itself.
and jumla by itself, yes. And it's called jumla failure.
Failure.
Jumla failure. Okay, jumla failure.
जी,
So you don't need that the doer part to be added, with the fail as in English. So English is handicapped. You need to have you need to put he, you, they, and all that to make it complete sentence, right? So otherwise, this does not make any sense. This is the separate, another difference. Okay, so the differences will come when we inshallah do more and more. So let's start actually. Uh, you know, uh, I'll speak about talking about the tenses. So there are three types of fail. Oh, it will not do. Okay. Fail in Arabic. Three types, general three. There are others also, but those are actually derived from these three only. Okay. So one is you have okay. I don't know where I'm not able to put it here. Hold on. Sometimes it behaves weirdly. Okay. So first one is past tense, which is called fail mazi. So you'll say al
fail माजी.
al fail al mazi. Past tense. Al fail mazi. Yes. So past tense fail mazi, right? माजी बोलते हैं ना, हम उर्दू में भी हम बोलते हैं माजी में हमने ये बोला था, right? So this is the
जी,
okay. Fail mazi. Then you have present tense.
present tense.
Al fail muzari.
मुजारी.
Okay. Which is in English we call it
Present tense.
Okay, but in Arabic also it will cover future tense also. You don't
Future
have
tense also.
a separate tense for future in Arabic. You don't have. So fail mazi will cover past, and fail muzari will cover present as well as future. Then you have different kind,
Future.
third type, that is you have
Amr.
fail amr.
Command.
So it's called command, right? So we'll say fail
Command.
fail amr. Fail amr or nahi. Fail nahi. Fail amr or nahi. Nahi means prohibition. Nahi means prohibition. So amr means command, nahi means prohibition. So you can say this English we say imperative, right? Imperative tense, right? When you have, you can say, I'll write in simple form. You can say command or prohibition. Command or prohibition. And the rest of the type or derived from this, for example, you have passive fail, right? That inshallah we'll do. Generally, in Arabic, in English, passive is a separate thing, but this in Arabic we can derive that. Inshallah, that we'll inshallah do in the later course of the time, inshallah. Now, we'll do, inshallah, we'll cover fail mazi thoroughly. Okay, it will take us almost, I can say, 10 days around. Okay, inshallah. Then we will do, inshallah, come to the fail muzari, right? Okay, so fail mazi. So what is fail mazi? Past tense, right?
Past tense.
Okay, so example is, for example, I gave you he helped, right?
Nasara.
Nasara, he helped, right? So basically, inshallah, we'll start with, there are different bases of the fail. Base, when I say base, I say means pronunciation. Okay, wazan, usko bolte hain. So how will you identify that different types of the fail? Mazi, when we say now I'm teaching you fail mazi, so I'll be speaking only in the perspective of fail mazi, right? So we'll start with the 3-letter fail. We will start, inshallah, with the 3-letter fail. Okay. So when I say 3-letter, we'll have 3 letters. From that 3 letters, we can derive the different types of fail mazis, right? So let me write those 3 letters. For example, I say fa, a, la. Fa, a, la. Fa'ala. So this base, you can say this is a base. Now, if I tell you, so what is fa? So I'll define it a little bit, separately. So fa, we say this is fa kalima. Kalima means letter, okay, or word. So kalima, fa kalima. Then you have ain kalima. Okay. Then you have lam kalima. Okay. So in this fa'ala, you have fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Now, if I give you the different kind of letter, root words, letters, I give you, for example, noon, I give you swad, I give you ra. I tell you to make fail mazi the base fa'ala. I will tell you to make a fail mazi base fa'ala. How will you make it? So what you will do?
Replace.
So instead of
noon with fa.
So here the fa kalima is what? Noon. Ain kalima is what? Sod. Lam kalima is what? Ra. So when you make it, you say na sa.
It comes under.
Yeah, whenever you read Quran, beside Quran, you see a word like fa'ala, nasara, zaraba, okay, zahaba, dakhala, right? Alama.
Ji.
So those are all based on fa'ala base. Okay. So, and when you say fa'ala, it's a fail mazi. It's a fail mazi. Now, in the fail mazi case, you have, like, for example, when I said, for example, nasara. Okay, nasara means, so nasara, it means he helped. It
Ji.
means he helped. He helped.
Ji.
So why is this he? This he is a doer, right? This he is a doer, and it's also called zamir, right? He is zamir, right? It's a pronoun, right? It's a pronoun, right? So this, why is this he? Basically, this he, this zamir, which is huwa, correct? It is not outside somewhere, right? It is hidden inside. It is hidden inside, correct? So in all the fails, it can be fail mazi or muzari. The doer is always hidden.
Ji.
Okay, inside the fail. Except, but there are certain cases like except